Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Tim Raines looks to gain ground in the race for an AL batting title right after this. David Wells is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Jahmai Jones is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jahmai Jones goes down for the first out of the game. To the plate now, Freddie Galvez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 9 homers and 41 RBIs. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jorge Lopez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in will be Derrick Jeter. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So next to bat will be Bernie Williams. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Sent on the ground out to second, reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Opposite field to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now into the box is Darryl Strawberry. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 41 home runs now, and an RBI count right at the century mark, 100. The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
In there, 2-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Martinez on second. Strawberry on at first with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route, thrown a nasty changeup.
And another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. The 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Raines is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Michael.
At the plate now is Michael Franco. First pitch on its way as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Flying toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
1-0. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now into the box, Tim Raines. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
Yeah, talking to the manager before the game, without this rookie just stepping up and fighting for a batting title, I don't think this team is in the playoff hunt. He has had a monster season and look forward to a promising career.
And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Raines aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. In now, Jorge Posada, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So now here is Wade Boggs looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Austin Hayes.
Now here's the pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Jahmai Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Freddie Galvez.
Now to the plate, Freddie Galvez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Popped him up. Tino's there to make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
Not shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Next up, Bernie Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering, he's running. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here comes Tino Martinez. Fly ball into straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First delivery to him as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-0 on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose
Canseco.
Canseco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the first offering.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santander on the run, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number
And now
31.
time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Tim Raines lifted down the line in left. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Nearly got the inside but ruled the ball. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Trey Mancini is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Pat Valaika will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Ball one to start the at-bat. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Ball three. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now here's the first offering, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run shot for Jorge Posada. 29 home runs for him on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derrick Jeter.
Next for New York, Derrick Jeter. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Jones is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 4. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Franco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And it's 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Pedro Severino comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Severino, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Next, it'll be Austin Hayes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Bruce Zimmerman, a 6'1" southpaw. Be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Cecil Fielder will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 15 long balls and 41 RBIs. The 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3-0 now. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Ricky Henderson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Ricky Henderson.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Jose Canseco is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 42 on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box, Tim Raines. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Adam Pletko gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Soriano is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, here is Wade Boggs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 8-0. Cecil
please.
Fielder stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 45.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So the next to bat will be Freddie Galvez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Full count, 3-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready now is Derrick Jeter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop, Derrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-2 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what location.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Santander is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next to hit is Cecil Fielder. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
To short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as it remains an 8-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Mancini goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Rio Ruiz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Down the left field line and deep. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still 8-0. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the vet, Don Mattingly is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Now at the plate is Jose Canseco. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. High and deep down the left field line. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Standing in now, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Fastball well outside. Here now the 2-2. One out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Curveball grounded towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that one yanked just foul. Payoff pitch one more time.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 7 this afternoon. It is now 9-0. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Maikel Franco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's
much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Strike one to start the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Austin Hayes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Next to hit, Jahmai Jones. He's
now back, left fielder, Jahmai Jones.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Ramiro Mendoza takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 59.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Mendoza.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Again, a 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 9-0. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Jorge Posada.
In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Here comes the 1-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Running hard, he's digging for second. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, third base.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
At the plate now, Wade Boggs, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derrick Jeter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Posada, the runner at second with one away. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next to dig in, Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last AB. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. And now Freddie Galvez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Anthony Santander comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Galvez.
Stepping in once again is Trey Mancini. Trip to the plate. Strike taken as the curveball dropped part of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rain. This guy stole a strike.
1-1 the count now. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And with that win, they've shown they are one of the greatest teams in baseball history, tying the 1998 Yankees, who also had 114 wins. That was an amazing team, so that's some elite company right there.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Yankees with 114 wins, most in the division. David Wells gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season with 15 strikeouts. Jorge Lopez is charged with another loss, his 18th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 10 hits. No